The nights they stole to survive Ink and Max's struggle. They weren't thieves by choice. Hunger drove them. The streets shaped them. This is the story of how Ink the cat and Max the puppy learned to survive, even if it meant stealing food. Ink was fast, clever, and silent. Max was clumsy but bold. Together, they formed an unlikely duo, united by empty stomachs and desperate nights. The market was their hunting ground. At dawn, when the vendors set up stalls, Ink would slip between crates, his paws light as air. A loaf of bread, a fishtail, or a scrap of meat, anything, was treasure. Max waited nearby, his tail wagging nervously, ready to run at the first signal. They weren't proud of it, but the pangs of hunger left no room for pride. Some nights, they ate nothing. Other nights, their teamwork gave them just enough to survive. One evening, Ink spotted roasted chicken left on a counter. He crept closer, timing every step. But just as he leaped, Max barked, too excited. The vendor turned, shouting, chasing them with a stick. Ink darted through legs and baskets, chicken clamped in his jaws. Max ran after him, heart racing. They hid under a broken cart, panting, and finally shared their prize. Max wagged his tail, licking Ink's ear in gratitude. For them, a stolen meal wasn't just food, it was survival. It was life. But the streets weren't always forgiving. Sometimes they were caught, chased, or struck. Sometimes they went to sleep hungry, listening to the sounds of others feasting. Those nights were the hardest. Yet even in their lowest moments, they had each other. Ink's sharp mind, Max's loyal heart, they became each other's strength. Over time, people began to notice not to thieves, but to survivors. The shopkeepers who once chased them away began to leave scraps outside instead. A piece of bread here, a bowl of milk there. Slowly, stealing turned to sharing. Ink and Max didn't need to sneak around forever, but they never forgot those nights, the hunger, the fear, the cold, because those nights made them who they were. They once stole to survive because no one gave them a chance. Today, they don't need to. But the memory of those desperate nights under broken carts lives on, reminding Ink and Max how far they've come from hungry strays to a story of hope,